that we do have some raised beds here on this whole side of the house, and they're not super raised. It's about 3 of like the landscaping logs, but we need to get those gutted out because right now it's just grass, and that's no fun. So yeah, big projects here. Here you can see this end is pretty much clear, but we need to get these all dug out at some point. Okay, so we're gonna check in on this guy today. I'm gonna see what's under there. A little bit nervous about it. So this is the kitchen herb garden. I've probably said that a million times already in this video, but the way that we film just bits and pieces here and there, I never know what I've said and what I've just thought. So Ronnie weed-eated this for me and then covered it, and it's been through several like heat cool periods. So I'm hoping that the stuff that's under there is pretty well kind of mulched. I can see we've got a little bit of stuff peeking out there, so there will be some pulling that I have to do. I do have a rake, I have a hoe, all that kind of stuff. So my plan is to go ahead and get this guy prepped today for these guys. So these are our herbs we've got so far, and then also there's some beautiful spider webs in the window. I don't know if you guys can see them there, but the blue pots there, one of them is the rosemary that needs to come on out here. And then I've also got rosemary propagating. I've got a couple rogue garlic bulbs that didn't get planted down in the main garden that I'm gonna put here. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of fill it up with some fun stuff that we can grab and go. I still have some seeds, or some seedlings rather, from seeds that are just, they're not quite big enough. I don't feel like they're ready for the outside world yet. So we still have like oregano, sage, a couple other small things like that coming. It's just going to be a little bit before they get out here. So I want to go ahead and get this ready for these guys that are ready to be out here. Well, shoot. Yeah. This is going to take a lot more work than I was anticipating for today. Pail here ready to go to compost. I've got this side roughed up pretty well. Still have a lot left. I just set my little guys over there for right now, but geez, I'm betting we're gonna get 3 or 4 buckets for the compost out of this at least, so that's nice. I also just realized how tall this grass has gotten. No, we need to get that taken care of. I'm not in the mood for snakes at the front door. All right. This looks so good. I'm so excited. I'm going to ask the landlord if we can pull these dishes down because we don't use them and they're quite the eyesore. But until then, they will hang above the garden, I suppose. So I've got one big pail. I waited till listed. It was a little heavy for me on my own to try to navigate, so waiting for Ronnie. And then I got this guy full. So I've got some of the like black ground cover fabric, whatever you call it, weed barrier. So I'm going to go ahead and lay that on here next. And then I believe when I come to plant, I'm just going to cut a hole through it and put it down. I also think I might have some mulch left over from when we moved out of our last house. We had to mulch the beds, and I think we had an extra bag or 2. So I might go ahead and throw that on as well so that this stays nice and pretty. So that's the plan now. So I got my weed barrier, some landscaping staples, and I found a ton of mulch. So I am pretty sure I can get all of this done. Yay! like it's very windy this time of year. So here we are. I had like 2 3/4 bags of mulch. The one was just barely open. So it took nearly 3 bags to do just this section, which is about, it's probably 3.5 feet wide. I'm trying to think of like how much of the weed barrier I used. And then it's probably 11 feet long, and we've still got a little bit there. But that's all right. So, like I've said a billion times, this is going to be the herb garden. I'm not sure if I want to put them in today or if I want to wait until tomorrow. I'm not sure. The wind is just blowing so dang hard. They look so sad over there. I don't know. I might go ahead and put the lemon balm and the pineapple sage out and then take the little guys back in and see if I can get them perked up a little bit stronger before they come out. We'll see. So this is kind of what we got going on over here. I need to water everybody this morning. They're looking a little sad. And the 2 different kinds of parsley there keep getting sunburnt, so I don't know what to do with that. But I might just leave everybody in pots. We have a lot of large pots around the homestead here that were left previously. Like you can see there's a couple over there that need weeded, and we can reuse those. So I'm kind of thinking I might just do that this year, and then we'll decide if we want to plant in here or not. We've also got our tomatoes and everything else. Everything's coming along so nicely. Look at that lemon balm. It is just going wild over there. So I definitely need to get it in a bigger pot. So yeah, if you guys want to see what we end up with as a final product here, you know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.